So we have an amazing series called the Cheat Code. The first series composed of 12 sessions. A lot of people love it, and so the second one just started, and the second session just ended. It's every Tuesday and Thursday, and the recording will be available. And we have Juliet here who attended the second session on Tuesday, and please, Julia, please share with us some of the highlights you learned from the Tuesday sessions.
Yeah, it was very interesting because it touched on the subject that it has affected me throughout my whole entire life since young. Um, Difficulty in falling asleep plus staying asleep. So, Dr. Michelle Patrick, she touched on the various areas of insomnia. We cl- classify it under insomnia, but actually there are so many reasons why it affects certain people in certain way. And so she was talking about the yin that we have in the body and the mind and the consciousness, the spiritual state, and why some people have difficulty in falling asleep, and some is it could be due to some organs like the liver or the kidneys and other factors. And she, being a Chinese medicine practitioner, she was explaining on the yin and the yang and the heat. We Chinese, in our culture, we believe in other areas of not just that you are undernourished, for example, in the Western side. So she said that it could be overheated. The body is overheated and it has to do with the liver. And what we should do is um, to make sure that the liver is not too heaty. Do not eat too much uh, hot stuff like fried food. And she cut in each and every part according to what are the reasons that some people couldn't sleep. It could be like some people could go and sleep, they fall asleep, and then they wake up feeling extremely tired the next day. And the reasons she gives and the remedies and what should be done. And some people would wake up in the middle of the night, like 1 o'clock to 3 a.m. For sure, look at the clock, it is around the time they couldn't sleep, it is because of the liver. And then 4 o'clock a.m., it is usually because of the kidney. It is so interesting. I think everybody should take a look into it. It's one of the most major thing that the body needs is rest. When you sleep but you are not rested, it affects your health. And what else? Of course, she gives a lot of concautions, what to drink, what to take, and mm, very important part also that I think all of us travel a lot is to do with jet lag. And she explains how the body shifts from zone to zone, what we should do, what we should prepare ourselves before we go to sleep, and that is I find it so interesting. Okay.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. And we can actually talk forever about sleep. And there's something new I just learned about sleep and I wanted to share with everybody here is that um, I saw a post on, we have a program group called Bioenergetic Vitalization. It comes with a professional model. That's another reason why you need to get the professional model. And one of the program group is called Pineal Gland. There's a program. It has to do with the bioenergetic vitalizations of the stem cell frequencies. And there's specific stem cell frequencies in optimizing our pineal gland, which is in here. And so the pineal gland is actually responsible to regulate the sleep hormone or the melatonin Okay, it actually, when you run the pineal gland, the pineal, when your pineal gland is bioenergetic balance, it can regulate your sleep cycle. So then, when I saw that, I said, let's just try it, and I actually tried it, running the pineal gland program, and actually slept better that day. It was interesting. It's a natural, you know how people take artificial melatonin to sleep better and all that stuff. Um, you know what? All you have to use the Healy to optimize your pineal gland to release natural melatonin to regulate your sleep cycle. So that's another a way of improving your sleep, right? And another thing is based on what Julia just shared is that, and always it's always fascinating as is that I always say the Healy knows me better. And whenever I don't know what program to run, trust the Blue app. Just go to your Blue app, do a scan, do a whole program scan, do a scan on bioenergetic harmony 102 or meridian 102, and to see what is in balance. Because you might not understand. That's the thing. You don't understand the root cause of your issue. You might have sleeping issues, I might have sleeping issues, might be the root cause is completely different, but the Healy can actually detect your imbalance and being able to rebalance your body to achieve whatever health, to restore your health. So trust that. So just when you're sharing about, it could be your liver or overheated or whatever, that a lot of people don't know. So when you actually do the scan, you can uncover a lot of the root cause. So I don't even overthink it. Sometimes I really literally don't know. There are times that I feel like I'm sick. There was once I feel like I was sick getting a cold. I did a scan. I was not sick. I actually having an allergy reaction. So then I ran allergy. That came up as a suggestion for my Healy. And then 10 minutes later, I was fine. My itchiness was gone. My nose. So sometimes again, use the Blue app. That's another tip. So I'm going to end the recording right now. So if you haven't yet, go and catch the recording and for the cheat code, and that's ongoing on the second session. And you can go back and also review the sessions on the first set of cheat code.